Hello everyone. So, last week after the camping trip, Rami ended up catching a cold, and I made her some chicken soup because I thought that would make her feel better. And I told her that that's what we tend to make in America when people catch colds. So, after she got better, we had an Instagram live where we asked a bunch of people what their go-to sick recipe is. And that was nice, and I learned a few things about different people's home cultures. But I got requested to make the recipe that I made for Rami, which is my chicken soup recipe. And to be completely honest, it's not even really a recipe, it's just a bunch of stuff that I like to throw together. I've never actually had a formal recipe for it, so I'll try and write down some amounts so that people can follow along if you want to make it. I will say I think it's kind of a bland, boring soup, and I would only really make it if I were sick. Anyway, this is the recipe, so enjoy.
So first you're going to chop up 1 onion, 1 carrot, and a couple stalks of celery. Also some ginger and garlic. Next, you're going to brown some chicken in a little bit of olive oil for a few minutes. Once that's nice and brown, add your veg and saute that until it's soft. Make sure you don't add the ginger and garlic until the end or else it's going to burn. Next, cover everything with water, then add your herbs and a little bit of soy sauce for umami. Go ahead and let that simmer for 30 minutes to an hour. The longer you simmer it, the better it'll taste. At the end of cooking, you're going to add the juice of half a lemon plus salt and pepper to taste. That's it.
And that's it. Now I just gotta serve it and taste it. It's so hot. It's really hot. Oh, it's loud. Ah, God, it's so hot. I'm really bad with eating hot foods. So, anyway, I'm gonna sit down and actually eat this thing now. Oh. Okay, so, a couple of things I forgot to include in the video are this. 1, you can really enhance the flavor of this soup if you use chicken stock instead of water. Either that, or use a consommé cube. 2nd, if I had the time, I'd probably let this simmer for at least 2 hours. It would make it taste way, way better and way more flavorful. 3, the lemon is really important. This dish will be really, really lacking if you don't put some kind of acidity into it. Any vinegar would work, but I think that lemon serves the best for this kind of flavor. But that's just my preference. And the 4th thing is that don't take any of the amounts I told you at face value. You can mix and match and change whatever you want. This is there's no real recipe for this soup. Add whatever herbs and spices you like. These are the things that I just happen to have and I think are really good, so. Oh, one more thing. The soy sauce won't make this taste like Japanese or Asian. You won't taste the soy sauce at all. It's just for the umami. It'll just make it taste a little bit meatier. And that's never a bad thing. Anyway, I think that's gonna be all for this week. I know it might have been a little bit of a boring episode, but Rami's back in Saitama, and I don't know. I always feel so boring when I make these by myself, but, you know, I'm doing the best I can. And if you stuck around until the end, thank you, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. Enjoy the recipe.